He always watches basketball. He's always watching basketball. What's the difference here? Hi, I'm Tara, and I'm the Academic Director of KTI English here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. At KTI English, our goal is to help you improve your English and boost your confidence. For the last 2 weeks, we have been comparing the difference between the past simple verb tense and the present perfect simple verb tense. If you haven't checked those out already, please go ahead and do so. But today we are going to look at the difference between the present simple verb tense and the present continuous verb tense, specifically with using the adverb always. This is a unique difference. Now let's first of all look at the present simple verb tense, which is I do, I eat, I drink. This verb tense is typically used for a habitual action. So that means something that I do regularly. It's a regular habit. So some of our key words that we will use here are things like every day, every week, every month, every year, usually, regularly, typically, and always. So if we see the word always in the sentence, that is a good indication that we should be using the simple verb tense. Some examples, let me pull up my example list here. My examples would be I work out every day, she goes shopping every week, he usually makes the bed, they always watch sports, okay? So simple verb tense, work out, goes, makes, and watch, okay? No ing, because we're using our time expressions every day, every week, usually, and always to indicate that habitual action. Okay, let's compare that with how we usually use the present continuous verb tense, which is I am doing, she is doing, they are doing. Now that verb tense is usually used for something that is happening right now at this moment, or generally during this current period of time. So our time indicators for this one are things like right now, today, this week, this month, this year, not every day, every week, every year. Okay, so some examples of that might be I'm working out right now, or she is going grocery shopping today. He is making the bed this week while his wife is recovering from surgery, or they are watching a lot of sports this month during the playoffs. So our key words here are this month, not every month, just this month, this week, not every week, just this week, or today, or right now. That indicates that we should be using the present continuous verb tense. Now let's look at what happens when we use the adverb always together with the present continuous tense. So she is always doing that. When we use the word always together with that verb tense, the present continuous, it shows that you're complaining. Okay, so it's a nice one to use when you want to complain. So let's say we're talking about something that is a regular habit. It is something that you do, or he does, or they do every day, every week, every month, every year, but it gets very annoying and it bothers you. So you want to complain about it. That is when you're going to use this combination. You are always doing that. He is always doing that. She is always. I'm always. You can complain about yourself as well. I'm always losing my keys. Why am I always doing that? Right? I'm getting mad at myself for always losing my keys. So let's look at some examples here. Let's say my husband watches sports every night. Now this isn't true. He's a good husband. But let's say he watches sports every night and he never helps out with any of the house chores. He never does the dishes or helps put the kids to bed. In that case, I'm going to be a little bit angry and I'm going to complain and I'm going to say, you're always watching sports. I wish you would help out more, right? I'm complaining about it. But if I'm not complaining, I'm just kind of joking. He always watches sports. Then I'm not going to use the present continuous tense. I'm going to use the present simple. He always watches sports. Okay? If I'm not complaining, then I say he always watches sports. I'm mad about it. I'm angry about it. I'm complaining. Now I say, you are always watching sports. Okay? Let me give you another example. Let's say my kids are fighting a lot. Okay? Brothers, sibling rivalry, they fight a lot. And me, as the exhausted mother for breaking up the 10th fight this morning, right? Now I'm really getting angry and I'm complaining. And I say, you guys are always fighting. Why can't you just get along, right? Not that my children always fight, but I'm complaining about it. You are always fighting with your brother. Why are you always fighting with him, right? I'm angry about it. I'm complaining about it. And finally, let's say I want to complain about my coworker. Probably not going to say this to her face, okay? You need to be polite. But now let's say I come home and I'm complaining to my friends or my family about my coworker, and I say something like this, oh, my coworker, she is always talking about personal stuff at work. I never get any work done when she is around. So you can use the always and be doing. I am always doing. She is always doing. They are always doing to complain about something. But if you're not complaining and you're just talking about that regular behavior, then use the simple present. You always do. If you liked this video and found it useful, please hit subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can keep up to date with all of our new free grammar lessons. And please head on over to ktienglish.com and subscribe to our newsletter so that you can keep up to date with all of our current blog postings and information about our classes and all of our free lessons and material. Also, we are currently working on a comprehensive verb tense course that will be offered online exclusively. I'm really excited about this. It's something that we've filmed the lessons. You'll be able to watch them over and over again to really understand. There's PDFs, there's homework, there's quizzes, everything involved for all 12 of the English verb tenses, as well as comparing some of the really complicated ones. Now I'm going to turn it over to you. Please write a sentence of complaining. Complain about someone that you know or complain about yourself in the comment section. I'd be happy to check your sentences. Bye.